What you cook today, Mama?
Sweet potato, candy yams, mac and cheese.
Nice and cheesy.
Yeah. Fried chicken, your favorite. Brown beans.
That's what I've been waiting on right here.
Yeah, that's your favorite. And cornbread, skillet cornbread.
It's all look good, Mama.
Okay, y'all. So that is a mom and a son. Not a couple, but a mom and a son. Now, I know it's kind of hard to believe that's a mom and a son because the mother looks very young. Although we really don't know how old she is, but they say black don't crack, so she could very much be old enough to be his mother. But yeah. Now, I know that this is only a 40-second clip, but baby, the things I see in it is crazy. Okay, so let's get into it. So first of all, it's given either he's a bachelor and maybe comes for dinner like every once a week, maybe on Sundays, or maybe he comes in from maybe he's a truck driver, so he comes in periodically for a home cooked meal, or maybe he comes in from out of town. Who knows? But it's given that it's not often, but it's not often, if that makes sense, because she does mention that she made his favorites. Now, I know y'all like, dang, girl, you reading a lot into this for a little 40-second clip. And it is, because I'm reading the energy in it. And the energy is screaming, yeah, she had him at a young age, and he was her priority. Now, as he should be, because she's the mother. But seeing how she's cheesing at the fact that she's prepared this feast for him, yeah, it's screaming, my son, my son, my son. Also can be known as my man, my man, my man. Now, I say that because a lot of moms, a lot of boy moms, specifically single boy moms, who have their kids at a young age tend to grow up with their kids. So it's kind of hard to draw the line between friend and parent. And in some cases, the line can get even blurrier. It's like there becomes this possessiveness that either enters on the boy's side or the mom's side when either of them become romantically involved with someone. Now, I could very well be wrong about this clip, in this instance, but I'm going to continue because the smile alone tells me she ain't got nobody, and neither do he. Now, the reason I think that she's single and doesn't have a significant other either around or living with her is for a few reasons, but mainly because if there was a man around and he was in the home, he would not be too keen about her cooking all these hearty freaking meals every week for her son, who looks to be at least 30. I'm sorry, but he does. Especially if he the one that's paying for that grocery bill. Not to mention she all smiling about it like, mm-mm. But yeah, it's given, I'm so happy to do whatever you ask me to do, son. It's given, she one of those mothers that will lie for her son. She one of those mothers that will condone her son being a womanizer. Like, no. I'm sorry. I know it's only a 40-second clip, but I'm telling y'all this is what I'm getting. Because when this clip came across my timeline, I'm just like, damn, I feel sorry for whoever the woman is about to date him. Because, yes, we do like dudes that are close to their mother. Because, ladies, we love a man that has love for his mother. Because somehow that leads us to believe that he gonna have some sort of respect for us, right? However, in this case, this kind of relationship I'm gathering, again, these are just assumptions and my opinions. I don't know any of this to be factual. But again, this mom and this son's relationship, to me, it reads that the mother is very much in your face. Like, she will be one of those mothers. If you was dating this guy, she would be one of those mothers that's all in y'all business, very intertwined, like very popping up over your house, like just things like that. And I just, me being a woman, like, I could see if y'all was like teenagers, like, of course you're supposed to be involved. But on the flip side of that, these are not teenagers. Like, this is a grown ass man. So it's like, for her to be like very intertwined in your face, telling you things about, oh, he likes it like this or he doesn't like this. Like, no, that's too much for me. And on the flip side, he would give me very much nonchalant, very oblivious energy. Like, he has no idea that his mother is this abrasive and this like intertwined. And also, he would seem to come off very dismissive. Like, if you came to him like, babe, how about we don't invite your mother to this event? Or how about we don't have dinner at your mother's house this week? Or how about we talk to your mom about not just popping up anytime? Like, it seems like he will be very dismissive about it because he would have the attitude like you would be trying to get him to choose her over you or you over her, when in real life it's just about setting boundaries. But when you encounter a mother and son relationship dynamic like that, that's usually the response you get when you're trying to set up boundaries. And it's sad because, like I said, this man looks to at least be 30. And you having to deal with that from a man that's 30, child, I wish I would. Because yes, ladies, we definitely want a man that's close to his mother. Absolutely. But what we don't want is a mama's boy. And trust me, there is a difference. And I believe that what this man is showing, just a small little clip, I know, this man is a mama's boy. Now, I know not all of us are the same. So some women would prefer a mama's boy. But nah, for me, I'll pass. Because if you notice, mama's boys usually are not the alpha men. But you know what, child? That's a conversation for a different day. So on that note, I want to thank y'all for stopping by Trees Talks. If you like commentary like this and want more, please consider subscribing to my channel. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and share. But that's all I got for y'all today. So until the next time, y'all.